Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we're going to be playing some Splatoon 2 for Splaturday. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to do so. There is no problems with that whatsoever. If you don't have me on your friends list, then by all means, send me a friends request. All of that should be linked down below this video. If you don't have the availability to look below this video to see all that information, you can also type in !FC to get my friends code for the Switch. So all you gotta do is just send me a friends code, and then in chat, tell me what name I am looking for to accept said friend request. But if everybody here has me on their friends list, and you just want to join in and play, then by all means, you don't need an invitation. Alright, as always, I'm going to go check all the clothing stores to see if there's anything new we haven't gotten yet. Because I'm still collecting all the clothes. Hey, there's a shirt. Sure, I'll buy that. And let's go shoes. Nope. And no hat. Alrighty. So there is no salmon run today, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean we can't jump in and do some regular matches. Got us a sea snail for leveling up to level 70. I am going to see if I have any, snacks that I can use for leveling purposes. I do. I got 13 of these. Jeez. Why can't I have 13 of the doubles? Ugh. It's all good. All right. Etinosa, thank you so much for the host. Warm fuzzy feels, my friend. Warm fuzzy feels. Alright, I'm going to just jump in here, regular battle it up. Let's go. Like I said, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to do so. JX, welcome to the stream. How you do, my friend? How you do? Can I use the hero dually replicas? I could. I don't know if I'm good with them, but I could try. I'll equip them next match. Hey, Purple, welcome to the stream. How you do? How you do? Oh my goodness, my controller's acting up. Yeah, I couldn't move. I got so confused because I didn't see you on my main. Need to remember I have streamers on alt account. LOL. I mean, if I didn't. You have an alt account? I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Oh, jeez. Bingo ditto. Oh, I did not mean to fall off. Oh, jeez! Ah! Oh man, missiles or bomb spammers, jeez. Oh, move back. Okay. I was about to say, why am my character not moving back? It's because I got stuck. Ugh. Only reason for alt is to friend streamers. Main account is more personal, and friend players I tend to play with a lot of league stuff. Oh, no worries. Is Salmon Run closed for the duration? During the rotation? Yes, Salmon Run is closed right now. Alright, so I need to go... Hero Dually Replicas. I hope I can find them. Exhausted because of school. Had to go Thursday and Friday to see my class schedule and what is to come. Well, that's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. That's in Splatberries. Dapper Dually Novus. Hero Replica Dualies. There we go. Yeah, otherwise that's a no. If the Salmon Run was open, I probably would have started with Salmon Run. People tend to like that better than regular matches, which used back when we first started playing, it was the other way around. People tend not to like Salmon Run now. They do. It's weird. Oh jeez, that was close. Uh-oh. Ah. Have you used them before in online multiplayer? No. I don't think so. I've got like 3 or 4 weapons I rotate around. I don't think I've ever used these. Oh, I almost made it away from that. Ah. It's pretty sad when you don't have enough you have less range than a roller. Oh, come on. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I don't like these weapons at all. I don't like the short-range weapons. We still won, though. But, oh, so much pain. Maps and things updated. Well, it gives me a chance to switch out. I mean, I don't mind using dualies. I just don't like these dualies. They're really short range. If I'm going to use a dualie, I'm going to use... where are they at? I saw them earlier. Use these. Dualie Squelcher, the custom dualie Squelchers. Because I got range. Dualies are mid-range. Dualie Squelchers have more range than, I think, Rollers. They have more range than... Wait, what? Unable to connect to the internet. Nani? I've got internet. Remember the match in Chaos versus Order when we all had to use the dualies? That was the day I used the hero dualie replicas. Nice, nice. And I mean, I don't mind dualies, don't get me wrong. I just don't like the short range dualies. I like the custom dualie Squelchers because they have a little bit more range. They've got more range than the brushes. They have more range than Rollers. Let's see. I think they outrange those two things. Yeah, see, I've got much more range. I like that. Oh, jeez, I don't know how I didn't die there. Alright, heal up. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no ink. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, I wasn't able to throw my rain. Oh. Oh, I didn't see those. I didn't see the little rings underneath me until it was like too late. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to my blah blobber. I like that weapon. I either like weapons that do a lot of damage, or I like weapons that that ink a lot. I wish there was a weapon that combined those two aspects, where it did a lot of damage and it also inked a big area all at once. That would be my ideal weapon. I'm hoping that the when Splatoon 3 comes out, I'm hoping that the arrow is like that, or the bow and arrow is like that. 'Cause that'd be great. Bum 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 bum. Actually, now that I think about it, because the bubbles bounce and they go good ways, I think this is my ideal weapon, considering. Because it inks a lot. It, you know, if I can hit somebody with all the bubbles, it does a load of damage. Ah. Bow wow. Ah, they're up there. All right, let's go. I also like doing that. They're like, yeah, I got him. Oh, I'm dead. How is he hitting me? What? How are they hitting me from up there like that? He was shooting through the walls. I call hacks, man. No, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. I don't know how any of my bubbles didn't hit that person. Day is just not my day. Go, my bubbles! Oh. Yeah, Yeah, we lost that. Man, it's silly hitting me through walls. I don't even know how that is even possible. Alrighty. I guess the only thing we can do is keep on trucking. Or in this case, keep on inking. Inking, inking, inking. Keep my bucket inking raw hot. By the way, just for those of you who are just there, if you want to play, you're more than welcome to do so. You don't have to be shy. There's enough room for everybody. Ba 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 da ba da da. Ba 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 da da da. Ba 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 da da da. Ba da na 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 na. Da dee 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 dee. Oh jeez. Dee-da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee-da, dee-da, since 1999. It's the only words in this song that I actually I can put to actual words. How did none of my bubbles hit? They landed right on them. They actually just disappeared on that person's face. Like, come on. I know desync's not that bad, is it? Like, what in the world? Maybe what it was is the bubbles hit the person that was in front of me. I think that may have been what it was. Hey, Rourke! Welcome to the stream. Long time no see, my friend. How you been? How you been? Beep 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 dee. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You're doing great. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I ran out of ink. Was busy moving to me knee house, to my knee house, with my, I think you meant new, with your girlfriend. Awesome! Awesome! I hope things are going okay with you guys. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We've been having a lot of people, I mean, for the past, I don't know, I mean, for the exception of yesterday, we had a really good turnout yesterday. But for the past, I want to say, month and a half, we just had just a ton of people just disappear, so. But other than that, me personally, in my personal life, I'm good. There's nothing wrong with me. I mean, other than today, I'm suffering from a headache for whatever reason, but when am I not suffering from headaches? Oh, this place again. Nice. Oh, no, dude. I completely, like, don't feel... See, that's... I say that, but I also don't mean it to, like, oh, goodness, you know. But I'm glad you're able to, you know, settle down and have a lot more free time. Yeah, I said that to... I can't remember who it was I said it to the other day. I actually made them... I made them guilty for not coming by the stream, and I'm like, no, I did not mean to make you feel guilty. I don't mean anybody to feel guilty. I'm just telling the truth. There's nothing, you know, there's no need to feel guilty about the truth. Yeah, I'm doing great. My brother told me some really good news the other day. He's in the hiring process for a programming company. And he's got to go through training, but it looks promising. He looks like he might get hired on. Which I was like, yeah, man. There you go. Because he went to school for computer programming. And he's actually starting to get a computer programming job, which is really good. I know, right? I was so happy. I was so proud of him. It's like, yeah, man, good job. Get in and do it right. And he was like, well, I have time to play this weekend if you want to play. I'm like, oh, yeah, for sure. He's like, well, I also have to do, you know, this, and this. I was like, well, make sure you get that done first. Because if I know you've got something you need to get done, being the older brother, I know if he's got something, like, really important to get done, I'll put gaming aside. Like, dude, no, you need to... I mean, I'm not your keeper or anything, but, you know, try to do what you need to do to get your stuff done. Because he's getting some, he's got to spend, I think it's like an hour and a half on a quiz for a certification. And that certification, how did they know I was there? The certification, allows him to put that on his resume, which if that certification gets, it's like if he gets that certification, it kind of gives him like overall better standing when it comes to finding the jobs that he's looking for. Which I was like, dude, just yeah. But other than that, we started playing Sims 4 yesterday, and I was looking through a lot of the DLCs and decided to get a few of them. I got the pets DLC, so that way if any of you want to become a pet rather than a physical sim that you want me to take control of or whatever, the pets basically are a thing. So if you want to be, you know, have a dog of your own choosing or whatever, then you're more than welcome to do that. And I downloaded, let's see, what was the other one I downloaded? I downloaded Get Famous, Get Famous, which allows me to do, like, basically what I do here, but in the game, and I can edit videos, and I can add transitions and all that good stuff, and we get a stipend off of the videos, which I thought was really cool. Purple with purple team is always ideal. Indeed, purple. Indeed. But speaking of Sims, I think I might actually play it tomorrow. Because a lot of you, I mean, a lot of you seem to enjoyed it. So I want to try to allow you to enjoy it more often. So, yeah, I think I'm going to play some more of that tomorrow. So if you weren't here on Friday and you're able to show up tomorrow, and if you want your own sim, I can have 3 more in my current household. So, but needless to say, even if you don't get into the household, I can still make your character and put you as like a NPC or something in another house. So. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh. I don't know if I juked him or not. I mean, I didn't die, so... Ouch. Okay, that was a very long call, and I just got a whole long lecture at the end. Got a lot of calls from the family. How's the game plan going? It's going good. A lecture? Goodness gracious. Hopefully you didn't do anything wrong. Oh, jeez. Na 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 na. Dude! I don't know how you're doing that. Please stop shooting through walls and stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Hello. Motion? Motion? How's that got to do with anything? I was up here, you were down here. You can't shoot. I mean, you could probably do like this, but man, you've got to be like dead aim to do that. It's just like that person earlier with the slosher or the whatever that thing was. Like I was here, they were looking down here, and they were hitting me. Their bullets were literally passing through the platform. In this stage, no less. Their bullets were passing through the platform. How? I can't do that with mine. Why should they be allowed to do that with theirs? Unless you stick out like a sore thumb, which just you're melded into the wall. I got a lecture because apparently I sounded too happy and upbeat, therefore I'm ill. Oh no. That's no bueno. Just because somebody's happy doesn't mean they're sick. I mean, that means they're enjoying life for once. I know, right? I mean, if I'm thinking it's like somebody calls me like, "Hi guys, I'm alright. I'm not feeling well today, but I'm okay." I'm gonna immediately think something's wrong. But if I'm like coming up like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like, "Yeah, today is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome." I'm like, yeah, something. You know, they're having a good day. They're having a really good day. That's what people think something's wrong with me, because I'm always upbeat and, you know, happy. And I mean, it's like, why are you always like that? Are you on some type of drugs? I mean, literally, these are questions that were asked to me. Like, are you on some type of drugs? It's like, no. Why does somebody have to be on some type of drugs in order to be happy and outlook on life, or having a positive outlook on life rather than a negative one? So, I don't know. My bubbles are better than you. Oh, jeez. Man, 3 of us got down almost all at once. Go, my bubbles. We have 8 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Go, my bubbles! Whew. Yeah, they didn't do anything. But they tried. They tried. But yeah, maybe next time you'd be like, when you're feeling upbeat and whatnot, you're like, "Hi, Mom. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Uh-huh. No, I'm fine." Like, she's gonna think something's wrong there anyway. Motion allows you to do some crazy aim. My mom was asking me what I'd done today, and I mentioned that today had been nice because it's been a long time hanging out with you, and painkillers have been working, so relatively low pain, but all that's good news. And she thought the only reason I could be happy is craziness. People don't sometimes. It's like, "Oh, I'm happy! Yay!" And it's like, "Oh no, he's mentally ill! Ah!" It's like, no, he's not. He's just happy. I mean, the world needs some happiness in it sometimes. I mean, you gotta... Did she just laugh and have a good time? Yep, better lock her up. Yeah. Well, the cool part about it, though, is that you know better. Or at least I hope you do. Uh-oh. Yeah, you got. It's all right. I see, that's just like my mom. My mom is like, anytime I go up to her, like, I love you, Mom. She's just like, what do you want? I don't want anything. Just told you I loved you. I smell some sneakier motive. Something smells fishy here. It's like, no, Mom, I'm serious. I'm just telling you I love you. I mean, I don't say it enough, and I just want to let you know that you are loved by your children. No, I still think you want something. It's like, no, I don't want anything. Yeah, Burple's talking about motion controls. Yeah. Oh, gotta throw that now. Go, my bubbles. Go! Don't know if they're doing anything, but go! Ouch. Relate, my mom and I are not affectionate anyway. She hugged me once a few years ago, and now after both of us were like, well, that's awkward. Hey, cow! My goodness, it's been a long time, my friend. How you do? How you been? It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya. It's like, poof! I am here! How are you? It's like, oh, spooky! Actually, speaking of, if you appear out of thin air, spooky. Really? Spooky's not working? Oh, no! Maybe I need to do it in this chat? What? Oh, it's because I renamed it. It's not spooky, it's spoopy. And shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. No spoop? Psst. Should just unsub now, to be honest. I mean, if you want to, there's no sense in keeping it. But no, it's spoopy. It's spoopy. No, I forgot. It's not spook key with a K. It's spoop P with a Y, or with a P. Yeah. That's a good one. Speaking of emotes, I think I want to double check. I think, yeah, if we can get, I don't want to try to push for it, but if we can get 25 more subs somewhere, we get another tier list of emotes, and we can put our artists to work and make some more emotes for us. Get some professionally done. Oh, my block shots are being blocked! Ow. Oh, hello. Let's go! Uh-oh. Let's go! Does it need to be 25 more individuals? Yeah, it's got to be individuals, unfortunately. I was just giving you the statistics, though. Ooh, Jesus. Does it need to be 25 more individual people subbing consistently, or just over 25 overall? It's 25 overall. 25 overall. So even if we, but it's got to be like 25. Like it needs to be like within a month span. So if you only need to subscribe for a month, but it needs to be 25 people within said month in order for it to count. Ow. Ow! I mean, sure, gifted subs. I don't think gifted subs count. But I think it's got to be... I'm not sure. Anyway, right currently we are at 10 of 35, so... But yeah, we get another set of emotes, which I'm so happy to get once we get up to that point. Bits. Bits are it's kind of like you buy bits and you give it, and instead of being like, okay, Cal, have you ever been to an arcade before where you put your money in the machine and you get tokens? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no, Rachel. No. Seriously? Oh, Rachel, thank you so much for the 4 gifted subs. Oh, my goodness. You're gonna make me cry, girl. You're gonna make me cry. Oh no, it's 3v4. No, 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 no. I did not mean for that to happen. Now you're gonna make me feel guilty. But thank you so much. Can't afford 25 at the moment, but gotta start pulling that council. Oh my god. You don't even have it yet. Don't spend money that you don't have. Well, thank you. I really mean it. Thank you. Where was I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Okay, Cal, if you've ever been to oh my goodness, so many tech missiles. If you've ever been to an arcade where there's been, you know, you put money in a machine, you get tokens, and you use said tokens on the machines to play the game, because it doesn't accept, like, paper money or, you know, quarters or whatever. So it's kind of like that. You basically buy Twitch currency, which is bits, and then you can donate bits to your favorite streamers. It's just another way of donation, kind of. So, like, for instance, if there's a streamer that doesn't have, say, like a donation page or a Streamlabs donation page up or something like that, then you can still donate bits to that streamer, for, you know, and it goes straight to their monthly earnings for that month. Ouch. Bits are fun, but it's usually better to donate directly to the streamer. Bits mean part of the money goes to Twitch, i.e. Amazon, rather than the streamer. Yeah. Like, if you donate to my donation link, I get, like, 90% of that money, whereas if you donated through bits, I get, like, 70-ish% of that money. Because the rest of it goes to Twitch. But you do whatever you want. You do it however you feel comfortable. Because some people are not happy about donating directly to the streamer, because that information does get shown up on the PayPal transactions. Although I do nothing with it. Me personally, I do nothing with it. I don't even look at the transaction history. I just thank you for the donation, and I look to see how much money, you know, is in the account. Other than that, I don't even go to the transaction history unless it's something that I'm personally buying with my account to see if, you know, they overcharge me or whatever. But other than that, a lot of people don't like it the way that works. So they'll give their money to, say, like Amazon, and to buy biddies, and they'll spend biddies, or they'll use the money that they have to buy biddies and use the biddies to donate to the streamer. I don't know. Seems kind of sketch. No, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I wouldn't steer you guys wrong. I have a hard time subscribing on Twitch. For some reason, my bank is really afraid of that type of transaction. That's why a lot of people tend to get a PayPal account and use the PayPal account to make said transaction versus going straight from a credit card. By the way, paying things or buying things online with PayPal, who do accept PayPal, is actually a better, more secure way of doing it. Of course, it's my opinion. You do your research. You figure out what you do. But there have been like 1 or 2 illicit things bought, or more extra money was taken from my account for X reason. And I just reported to PayPal. I was like, hey, I didn't authorize this. And they're just like, okay, no worries, we'll put the money back. And that, I didn't have anything else to do with it. They basically canceled that particular, you know, transaction history and went about the day. So yeah, PayPal usually, like, especially if you're doing a lot of online shopping, PayPal is a really good resource. It's really trusted. I mean, I swear by PayPal. So, yeah. Some banks do flag Twitch as sketchy. Yep, they do. Because a lot of people, what had happened was there was a bunch of people who got, a bunch of kids, I should say, got a hold of their parents' credit cards and started buying, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of bits. And they were spending all those thousands and thousands of dollars of bits on streamers. And after the bits were gone, Twitch couldn't do anything to refund the money because the goods had already been purchased and already been distributed, so they couldn't just take away the bits from the streamer. So yeah, I think that's why a lot of banks start flagging that. But from what I can tell, PayPal has never flagged anything like that. But if there is like an illicit thing, like say you bought 10 biddies, but you see that there's 100 biddies on the thing, whatever, then you can always just say, hey, I didn't authorize this. I use PayPal a lot too. PayPal plus a VPN, and I'm feeling much safer. I was using bank card. Yep. PayPal plus a VPN. That's about the way I do things as well. Especially when I'm doing online shopping. Woohoo! Thank you for the 9,999 biddies. Or sorry, 9,999,999 biddies. Warm fuzzy feels. Woo! Wait. I'm just doing the math in my head. If you actually donated that many biddies, that's like $9,000. It's almost $1,000 worth of bits. Yeah, hold on. Let me double check that. So 999, or so yeah, 99999. There we go. Divided by 100. Whoa, that's $10,000. My bad. That's $999,999.99. So it's 1 penny shy of $10,000. Or $100,000, sorry, $100,000. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Dude, if I actually got a donation like that, I could buy a house. Alright, no worries, Purple. No worries. I appreciate you playing. Keeps me, It keeps me from being bored. So to speak. But, you know. I saw someone donated $2,000 earlier. Yeah. I don't have the donation thing, donation ticker up. Wait, you saw someone donate $2,000 earlier? 2,000? I don't think I've ever received that much. I received a $200 donation. I think that's the most I've ever... the largest I've ever seen is, or had accepted was a $200 donation. Maybe I should write to the council and tell them I need more, or very large Twitch pit purchase. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Stop it with the things. Oh. Woo. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin if I got like a silly large amount of a silly large donation. I wouldn't even know. I'd probably be speechless for a while. I'd probably just be like, oh yeah, I don't know what to say. Just ask the bank for a $100,000 loan for bits. I'm sure they'll agree. Oh jeez. Don't do that. Dude, you can buy a house for $100,000. I could never ask anybody to do something like that. Like, I would be like, spend it for yourself. Like, $100,000 goes a long way. I mean, I bought a brand new computer. I bought this RV. I paid off all my bills. Purchased a brand new car. And, let's see, what else did I get? I squandered a good deal of it. And, took a trip to, Universal Studios. And went to Disney World. All on $100,000. Oh yeah, I also took a trip to the UK. Like first class to the UK. Staying in a somewhat up-class hotel. But dude, with the area that I live in, yeah, like you could buy houses for like $99,000, and I'm not talking about like run-of-the-mill dirt. Like, oh my god, it needs to be remodeled, fixed, or whatever. That's straight in, move-in ready type situation. GG's, I enjoyed being the lone wolf playing Lamau. Oh, jeez, you're good, man. Thanks for playing, though. What do you think of the Hero Dually replicas? I don't like them. They're too short of range. If they were a little bit longer range, I'd probably use them constantly. But other than that, I don't really care for them. Looks like they got somebody AFK and another person that just left. Yeah, they're having a bad time. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to go too deep into it. I'm just gonna have some fun over here. Wholesome chat hours. Wait, what? What did the, let's see, you helped pay off some of my debt too, forever great. Oh, yeah, I paid off a bunch of people's debt. We'll never forget for that. Also, visit here was an amazing time to spend with you. It must have cost you so much. Not really. Not really. I mean, I could save up 10 more months. If I started saving, like, hardcore saving, I could probably come back going first class again in 10 months' time. But I'm not going to do that because I can go there a lot cheaper. And, I mean, sure, it probably won't be as comfortable, but I can go, I think the last time I looked, I can make it a plane ride there and back. Just the plane now is like $1,500, which I can save that up in like 2 months. But then I need a couple more months to save in order to make sure that I have enough spending money while I was there to be comfortable. Because I'd hate to get there and I'd be like, I'm so hungry, I don't know what to do. Hey, I know. I can come over there. I went over there as expensive as could be the first time. Second time, I'm going to go as dirt cheap as I can. And I mean, you're going to have to tell me where the dollar menu places are. Is that, or the pound? Do you have that such thing? I don't know. The pound places, the pound menus. I don't know. How much did it cost to come here? Here as in the UK? Flying first class and staying in a upper class hotel was like $6,000. Yeah, it was like, what, 4 years ago? 5 years ago? 4 years ago. 3 years ago. Something like that. I went to the UK. I flew into Edinburgh. And I stayed downtown Edinburgh. Dragon is wholesome. Talk him up a lot. It may sound fake sometimes, but he never is. There are a few creators I know that care as much as Dragon about his community, and while I struggle to be around at times, all of us will go out of our way to be there for each other. Indeed, indeed. I'm glad that's the way it is. We have the pound shop here. I use a lot. Do they sell food and stuff like that? Yeah. No, but I went, you have to understand, Purple. The first time I went to the UK, I did it in style. I went first class. I got like it wasn't like a rich hotel, but it wasn't like a rat motel either. It was the Cortland Hotel. I think that's what it was called. The Cortland? Yeah, the Cortland Hotel. It was in, I think it was in downtown Edinburgh. It was very nice. It was very, very nice. There was privacy. Oh man. The weather there when I went was great. Even Wolfram was just like, dude, you're bringing the good weather from you. I was like, why is that? Because it's like literally the week before it was raining and dreary and typical Scottish weather. The week that I was there, it didn't rain at all. I mean, if it did rain, it was maybe for like 20, 30 minutes and then it would stop. But I will say, if there was any place that if I had a choice to move, if there was any place in the world that I could live, it would be Scotland. That place is so beautiful. And it's really sad because, you know, I was enjoying the beauty while I was there. Poor Rachel here. Poor Rachel here is just like, like, what are you about? Like, you got something like so beautiful out literally in your backyard, and you're just like, meh. Like when you see it every day, like, dude, if I saw this every day, I'd be Like, I'd be more in tune with nature if I saw that every day. Like, goodness. I'd like go out in shorts and a short sleeve shirt and don't even have to worry about nothing. Like, maybe take an umbrella with you because of the rain, but like, seriously, it was nice. Like, my kind of weather. It was, oh, so good. Not really. I mean, I went to Costco, or was it Costco, or not Costco? What was that place? Tesco? Oh, I forgot. I went to the shop around the corner from where my hotel was, and it was relatively cheap, to be frankly honest. Like, even eating in the restaurants in the terminal at the train station, or even in the Waverly Place Mall, like they were like, oh, I'm trying to think. I think I paid like £5 for an entire meal. I'm like, dude, you can't do that here. And that was like eating at like Kentucky Fried Chicken and Chick-fil-A. Like, you cannot do that. You cannot do that in the United States. I don't know if it was just a thing that I ordered, but it was like I got a lot of food for like £5, which is like $6. So it wasn't that bad. Well, no, it was the other way around. £5 like $3 US. You say that you don't remember the day there was a storm and the tracks flooded, so I couldn't come through. I don't remember. I don't remember there being a weather. I mean, I remember it raining, but it went shh, and it was gone. It's like literally 30 minutes. It was gone. I went to France and later Spain, but it was forever ago, early mid 2000s. Yeah, I can't wait to the Tesco. Thank you. But yeah, I can't wait to go back. That is my next destination. And I may even try to migrate this time to France, take the train, take the channel to France, because we can, but I gotta wait for this whole mess, let's just say mess, to go away. Cause right now you can't even book a flight unless you can't book a flight to the UK unless it is a business trip, and you've got to be like tested, and you've got to have like, you can't, like, once you go there, you got to make sure that you quarantine yourself for like 14 days, and then if you go anywhere, you got to quarantine yourself another 14 days before you can go anywhere. Ugh, so bad. I did stream that day. I remember it started to rain. I was like, oh god, it's just raining. But then it just, like, after I stopped streaming, it went away. So I went to go get something to eat. Went to KFC that day. It was so good. The food was so good too. I don't know if it's because it was different quality stuff or, you know, different ingredients or whatever, but the food, oh. Haggis. If you have not had haggis, haggis is good. Oh. Haggis is really good. Tesco slide. Yeah. Tesco's a grocery store. There are smaller Tesco's, so that you probably weren't. So that's probably where you went. Yeah, it was just literally a hole in the wall. It had like crisps and like little small drinks. I bought a bunch. I did a video on it, I think. I did like a taste testing video. I don't even know if that video made it to post. But I remember buying a bunch of snacks, like haggis flavored potato crisps. I was like, oh, dude. I actually made some of those crisps actually made it back to the United States. I gave some to my dad. And from what what little, I was like, you just think of this taste and amplify it by like 1,000. And that's what haggis tastes like. And he goes, that's pretty good. No, they wouldn't. I asked. They wouldn't let me bring a video camera inside the store. I mean, there was even a sign posted outside, please, no video recordings inside store, otherwise you will be escorted off the premises. And I was just like, I don't want to have to deal with the law in a different country because I don't know the rules, so I'm following the signs. I was making sure I was being good. What I really need to do is next time I go, I need to take my streaming backpack with me. So that way I can stream on the go, and that way every experience that I experience, you experience. Or I'll just probably stream it to YouTube, honestly. No, I can't stream it to YouTube because of if there's music somewhere, I can't snip it. So I probably will stream it to Twitch and then probably archive it to YouTube, but I don't know. Never film in shops. Yeah, it's really hard to do. I remember you buying not under 18 safe drinks to take home. I really hate haggis. Oh no, I did. I did buy some alcohol. I took it. I was able to bring it home. I also was able to bring back the 12-year-old scotch that Wolfram gave me. Oh, that scotch was so good. Oh, that was so good. I still have it. It's in this box right next to me. I'm just I only drink it on occasions. I'm gonna drink some on my birthday though. My next time my birthday comes around. You can film it. Well, apparently this Tesco didn't allow. It said specifically on the window, no video cameras. So that's, I was following the rules. I just didn't want to cause a ruckus. You know, I'm a foreigner. I'm from I'm out of country. I don't know the laws all too well. So I was just like, I'm not gonna muck things up to by being silly and not following the rules. So yeah, no, there were a couple of alcohols that I couldn't take with me because it had live yeast extract in it. So any of those drinks I couldn't bring. So I had to stay away from those, but the whiskey was fine. I see what else. I can't remember the other things that I brought. But I brought a good haul back. And the cool part about it though is I didn't even have to pay a tax on the whiskey. Apparently because of I told them it was a gift. They're just like, okay. I was like, I do need to claim this because, you know, it's under the law that I need to claim this. He's like, oh yeah, I know. He goes, where do you are you planning on drinking that anytime soon? I was like, I'm gonna take it home. He goes, where do you live? I told him Alabama, and they're like, oh, okay. So you got another plane ride to go? I was like, yeah, I got another plane ride. It's like, okay, no worries. Just make sure you check this ticket in with the next time, you know, you pass through another checkpoint. It's like, okay. See, how about this? Next time you come, we'll go to Tesco together, and I'll film. It'll be annoying. They may kick me out, but there's no real punishment. I mean, if that's what you want to do, but I'm not gonna be that guy, because there's some people who just don't like to be filmed, which is, you know, very respectable. And if I do film in there, it would be one of those it'll be one of those situations where I will, you know, like if they don't agree with being filmed, then I will just blur their faces out. Wait, how? They tried to tax whiskey. Root. No. There are some alcohols that they have to tax. I'm trying to remember what the officer said that one of the things that they taxed that he just recently had to come through. But I can't remember what it was. But no, they didn't tax the whiskey because it apparently I'd already paid the tax for it, or because I told him it was a gift. He was just like, "Oh, so you didn't spend any money on it?" Yada yada. I don't know. I just telling you what I remember. So it wasn't so bad. Scottish booze is tradition. Yeah. Whiskey isn't cheap, but still riot. Whiskey is Scottish, right? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta find my cameras. See if I can find that video. I just gotta remember next time I gotta, when I do go, I gotta make sure I get a better microphone, because I remember the quality of that video was bleh. The audio quality, at least. The video quality was okay. The audio quality was like, "Hi everybody!" Yeah, it's like sounded like I was talking through a tin can. I'm laughing now because you're reminding me of friends who just go into grocery stores and try to eat stuff without getting caught. Oh my gosh. But I mean, I try to be a law-abiding citizen. I don't want to, you know, bring unwanted attention to myself, because once they start having their attention on you, it's kind of like hard to get it off. And I wanna be able to shop and like do things in peace. I don't want to have to sit there and constantly think that, okay, my actions here will dictate what will dictate the whole, like, what happens. Like, I don't know. Oops. Ba-da-da-da-da-bo, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. I really want to go to Walmart. I want to know if it really lives up to the memes. Oh my gosh. Walmart has just about everything. They've got a garden center. They've got a grocery section. If you need cat food, dog food, you buy that there. If you need service stuff on your car, take it to the automotive section. They've got sporting goods. You can buy paint there. You can buy bicycles there. You can buy pool supplies and pool accessories there. Let's see, what else can you do? You got toys, naturally. If you're like into arts and crafts and stuff like that, you can buy, you know, bolts of cloth. You can buy sewing needles. You can buy knitting needles. If you need, you know, birthday cards, things of that nature, they sell all that there too. Not a car garage, but well, I mean, I guess if that's what you call a car garage. Basically, you go up there and you tell them, "Hey, I need an oil change," and then they'll pull your car in, do your oil change or tire change or whatever, and then they'll you know, like if you're shopping in the store, they'll call your name over the PA, saying that your vehicle is ready in automotive. Yeah. Was not expecting that, but love it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. Let's see. I want to know if they really live up to the memes. I'm so excited for the day I can afford to come to the U.S. so we can have a tour in your RV. My U.S. trip savings has just over 200 currently, so maybe not long yet, and that won't come over cover the flight. No, it won't. Unfortunately. But see, that's the sad part about it. It's cheaper to fly from there to here than me flying from there, from here to there. That's the really sad part about it. Like, it cost me like $700 one way to fly over there, but it only cost me like $300 or $400 to come back. I mean, and it's really weird. I was looking at a bunch of things on, you know, work commutes and stuff like that. There are people that live in Scotland who take a flight daily to France as a work commute, and it only costs them like $20-$30 or 20-30 quid. And I was just like, what? Flying out of the United States, yes. I mean, like, if I wanted to say go from where I live in Alabama, if I wanted to say go to California, which is a trip that I've done, so I know how much it costs. I went to California to visit some friends. It cost me just the trip, you know. I mean, granted, it was a round trip ticket, but it cost me $550 for a round trip ticket. And I was telling people about this, and, you know, my friends from the UK, they're looking at me like, are you insane? Like, no, that's how much it costs. You know, airplane travel is something that, you know, is inherently, the US is inherently expensive. So, but then when I get to Scotland, they're like, oh yeah, we could take a plane ride, only $20. I'm like, what? That's a big old nani moment. So ow. I remember some companies called Ryanair that advertise cheap flights like $90 or something. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Like, the cheapest charter flights here are like no less than $200. So, I mean, I don't understand it. Like, how is it so cheap over there, but it's like crazy expensive here? The flight to France, I've done those commuter flights, and they were cheapest $20 for both ways. That was EU stuff. With Brexit, they are rising fast, and we lost tax-free flights. Oh, geez. I got 3,900 in savings, so I could probably go anywhere. Yeah, you probably could. I've been everywhere, man. I can go everywhere. Across the desert fair, man. I can go anywhere. All of us just hate Brexit. Flight's a good example of how things are worse out of the EU. I mean, it happens. It happens. But the weird part about it with the US flight system, the more layovers you have, the cheaper it usually is. How is that even a thing? The more layovers you have, the cheaper it is. Makes no sense to me. But it is a thing. I'm too dumb to travel alone. Oh, Cal, no worries. Like, if it wasn't for me having internet on my phone, I actually had to pay for a special internet while I was there. If it wasn't for the internet on my phone, I would have not found anything. So, no, I get you. I get you. Nearly 400. I think that was pound symbol. Was that the pound symbol or was that the euro symbol? It looks like the euro symbol. Oh no, I'm definitely going to Japan. I am definitely saving up for a Japan trip. My brother and I were supposed to go this year. But again, because of, you know, our current situation, all flights out of the U.S. have currently been either business only or, like, you have to have special permission to even leave. You have to have special permission to even leave. So, but I'm definitely going to Japan. It's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. I want to try Japanese calamari because it's supposed to be different from American Japanese calamari. I want to try pufferfish if I can ever make it that way. I want to try Kobe beef. I heard Kobe beef is really good. Kobe beef. You want to learn some of the language before you go? Arigato gozaimasu. See, oh, geez, I forgot. You put me on the spot. You put me on the spot. Hongo wa wakarimasen. That means, it means I understand Japanese. Oh, you're talking about yourself. Oh, whoops. No, you said you'd. Okay, I thought you, yeah. Cal, if you want, pay, we'll go to Japan together. I'll deal with the directions. And the girl gave her to show off. It's like, look, I got a girl gamer. Ah! Ideska or Ginki desu. Ginki desu ka means hello or means how are you, and then ides is a response of saying I'm good. It's important to know hiragana and katakana too, just to read basic stuff. Let's see if I can do it here. If it'll actually do it. That is hontoni. Yeah, I've been taking Japanese language classes. I really need to get freshened back up on it, though. I'm stuck! Ugh. Please don't eat pufferfish. I know I'm vegan, so I don't know animals in general being eaten, but I'm okay with most. I'm not going to lecture people, but the pufferfish population is struggling. Oh! Oh, gotcha. I didn't know that. See, now that I know that, I'll be like, nah. I'll stay away from it. Yeah. Hotoni. Hontoni. Which means really. Actually, I meant to put an exclamation, or not an exclamation mark. I meant to put a question mark. Because that is more of a, it's like Hontoni, which is a question. Let's see if I can remember how to spell or do this. Let's see. I think I misspelt that, actually. I think I need to put a... I think I missed, Yeah, I missed an N. Dang it. Yep, that's where I've been learning. No, not Japanese pod. I've been taking a free Japanese course online. Let's see, go. Oh, wow, really? It switched it back already? Go. Ni. Chi. Wow. I think that's correct. So, go. Ni. Did I spell it right the first time? Oh, you did the other wa. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, no. It's con. C-O-N. N-I-G. Wow. Or is it ha? There we go. Yeah, I did actually spell it right the first time. I am very impressed with myself. I get some courses free from my uni, including Japanese course. If you want to check out that, you can get access to. You would like the uni level. And I mean, it is what it is. I'm taking it in bits. It's one of those, like, learn as you go. It teaches you, like, subparticiples, participles. It teaches you the word, like, the phrase. And then it, or like, re, ni, or ko, su. Like, it teaches you, like, some of the symbols or the letters. And then it takes those letters and puts the letters together. So that way it's more comprehensive, so you kind of understand what... It's like ka, or ha, wa. Like, it just goes through the whole, like, teaching the language as if you were completely like, have no idea anything about it. I kind of like it. It's very intuitive. It's kind of like how I remember a lot of the words. It's like, I remember, like, hontoni, kore wa nan desu ka, sore wa nan desu ka, oname wa, oname wa. It's just like, what is your name? Ego wa wakarimasen, or ego wa wakarimasu ka? It's like, do you speak English? Ego wa wakarimasen means I understand English. Hongo, hongo ni wakarimasen. I understand Japanese. Then you got Nihongo wa wakarimasu ka? Which means, do you understand English? Do you understand Japanese? Like, it's, I remember the, like, bits and words and phrases, so I just need, like, mostly what it means, what I have problems with is I don't have anybody to bounce off of. Like, I've lost, like, I used to be really, really fluent in French. Like, before I finished my French 2 honors class, I was, like, seriously fluent in French. Or at least that's what my teacher told me. And then, like, 2-3 years later, she called me on the phone, asking me, you know, talking to me in French. I understand what I was understanding what she was saying, but I couldn't, you know, verbally respond to her because I had lost so much of that knowledge. Because I don't use it on an everyday basis. Kind of like I use English. I use English on an everyday basis, so it's kind of like, you know, I grew up learning English, yada, yada, yada. But if I had somebody, like, literally talking to me only in Japanese, you know, not every day, but every other day or maybe once a week, I could probably retain a lot more of it. Literally no one's... Wait, hold on, what? Funny how Japanese is apparently the hardest language to learn for an English speaker, yet is the only one I've successfully learned because I did French. Oh, yeah. No, I'm right there with you. Spanish and Irish in high school, and I could grip any of them whatsoever. I struggled with learning languages online, but I'm doing Japanese but finding it hard. But I struggled with Hebrew. Then I moved to Israel and I picked up Hebrew. Yeah, because everybody there speaks it. So you literally was around it every single day, and you pick up bits and pieces of the language as you are, you know, communicating yourself. So, yeah. But I don't have any, you know, Japanese friends, so it's kind of hard to speak Japanese and retain some of the knowledge. But I know enough. I'm teaching myself. So it's kind of nice. Literally no one speaking yet. It's mandatory. Lies! There's one drunk 70 years old in a village that still chatters in anger. Like, huh? I mean... I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure there is. Hebrew was spoke around me every single day, including at work, so 3 months of living there is easily one of the verge of fluent. Yep. I'm just imagining if I went to France, I would probably, because I, or any French-speaking area, I could probably retain a lot of my knowledge, or regain a lot of my knowledge, quite quickly, because I'd be like, okay, I know what they're talking about. I understand. But I can't really, like, speak back, and then it's like, oh, yeah. I can't comprehend learning that quick. It happens. If it's in a situation where, like, okay, if I was a English-speaking person, and you were, say, a German-only speaking person, and knew no English whatsoever, there's going to be a language barrier there. So you either learn German quickly or try to teach them some English. And probably the easiest way to do that would probably be learn German quickly. Because when it comes to a matter of survival, in order for you to be able to get food and things, for you to be able to function, you learn quicker than you think. Because if you start getting hungry, you're going to learn how to ask for food. You're going to learn how to, like, okay, where is the toilet? I mean, you're going to learn the words that you need quickly. French Canadian? Yes. French Canadian. But, I mean, it is just a laid-back version of French, so... I mean, it's just like, bonjour, comment ça va? Comment allez-vous? Yeah, the pronunciations are way different. Parlez-vous français? Everybody's like, Dragon, what happened? It's like, I just bopped some French on you guys. Kind of have to learn. I'm awful at languages, but need Hebrew to do my job. Like I learned it Latin to do a degree, dead language. Still annoyed at the time. Put into it, but hey. I mean, if you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I heard though, if you learned Latin, or wait, is it? Yeah. If you've learned Latin, then Spanish, French, and some other like Cuban dialect. I think it's Cuban. I may be wrong on that. But other dialect languages similar to it are really easy because French, Spanish, all those were derived from Latin base. But yes, I understand. Speaking a language and writing a language, two different things. But I think that's why you said, Cal, to make sure that when I'm learning Japanese, to also learn how to write the katakana, hiragana, and the kanji, and learn to recognize it. But not only learn to recognize it, but learn to write it as well. So that way, if I had to write something, I could potentially do it, and I can understand. I can like visually read like store signs and stuff. I guess your mind trick is to mind kicks into overdrive, and learning stuff becomes the top priority. It becomes a survival instinct. Yes. Especially if you're in a situation where that's all the people, like the language that everybody speaks around you. You're just like, how am I going to order food? How am I going to tell them that I want this versus that? Oh no. That's just like I was watching a video about some Japanese restaurants. If you start pointing at pictures and nodding, then they just point at the door and shoo you away. They don't want to have none of it. So being able to speak some of the language, you know, in different areas is very, very useful. I agree. Don't bother with kanji. That stuff is ridiculous. Most Japanese people only know 2,000 kanji or something. Yes. Yes. As long as you can read hiragana and katakana, you can kind of... yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, you could. You definitely could. Walk up there to a restaurant and be like, hello! They start reaching for the English-only thing. You'd be like, you start speaking in Japanese. It's like, Oh, kanji's definitely useful in Chinese. Like, if you don't learn some of the kanji characters, you're not learning that language. I mean, you can learn to speak it, sure. But, oh. That's why, like, a lot of Japanese writing is the way it is with the 2,000 plus, you know, kanji characters. It's because it was essentially derived from Chinese writing system. It's probably why Japanese are so appreciative if you learn language. Yes! Of course they're very appreciative. Yes! Kanji is derived from Chinese characters. Indeed. That's why they kind of like, the Japanese kind of just try to, even though they still use the characters, they try to steer away from it with using hiragana and katakana. Because it's just one of those things like, what? I mean, we're friends with China, sure, but yeah, we want to derive our own language now. So, well, that's just like with a lot of you know, the Japanese and some Korean names that pop up here in Splatoon. I kind of can read them, kinda. I mean, I can make out the letters. I don't know what the, you know, the meaning of them are, but I can kind of read the letters. All right. Ah. But I've also thought about purchasing, just in case, one of those, like you speak a language into it, and then whatever you have programmed to output it as, like the language thing, I don't know how accurate it is, but I've seen like commercials where there's like, "Hello, can I take a picture with you?" And then it would just like, "Konnichiwa," and it would start talking in Japanese about asking the person to take a picture. And then it's like, "Oh, okay, yeah." But I was just like, man, that's probably the easy way out. I don't want to do that. Holidays are slightly different, but I despair in all the UK people who move to other country, often France or Spain, or Greek islands, and never learned the language. Then they moan when people don't speak English. Some people are so entitled. Ugh, you have no idea. But I think that's all that is for me today. Tomorrow we are going to be coming back with some more Sims 4. I will have to warn you guys, things have changed in the house. I did download a few of the updates. I picked and choose. So if there's any other updates that you would like me to get, if you know the game and if you know the updates and or the expansions and all that kind of stuff, so that way we can make a house bigger and better, or whatever, please let me know if you know anything about it. I'll definitely try to look and see if I can't get the update within a reasonable manner. But I do know that the ones that we did get was, oh gosh, we got Getting Famous, and we got Cats and Dogs and Cats, or Cats and Dogs. So that way we can have pets. So if you are interested in all that, and if you would like to, for me to make you a character either living in our city, or if you want to live in the household, please let me know. We'll definitely try to make arrangements so that way we can accompany and qualify you into that. Other than that, though, I will make sure that we get. Oh, shh, hush. Yeah, we'll make sure that if you want to come by and do that, then yeah, definitely do that. If not, that's okay. I understand. Real life does come first. But if you are already, if you are new here and you like what you saw today and you would like to see more in the future, please consider hitting that follow button somewhere on your screen, so that way you'll be notified next time I go live. Other than that, if you want to find other ways of getting notified for the stream and things of that nature, please check down below this video where there is my social media. You got Twitter and Facebook. There's also links down there for Discord if you'd like to join our Discord community, and links down there for the website and the calendar if you want to check all of that fun stuff out. And it's all for you, so yeah, definitely look it out. Other than that, though, I'm out of here. So thank everybody again so much for watching. Until next time. See you later.